Well, folks, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my trip to Whistle Post Antiques and Nostalgia, and all the things I decided to get there. So, Whistle Post Antiques and Nostalgia is an antique store that opened a couple years in Merrickville, Ontario, which is one of my favorite towns, because obviously it's a really nice town, but they've also got Larkspur Line Train Store, which is one of the best train stores in the region, so I really like going there. But anyway, a couple years ago, this antique store opened, and I really love going there because in America, antique stores, as far as I can tell, just seem to be a much more common thing. I'm not entirely sure why. But like when I'm down in Maine on Route 1, you only have to go like 20 feet and you find another antique store. Like they seem to be readily available. Anyway, obviously even less of them actually carry train stuff. But I found this store about a year ago, and this one does, so I always try to go there for each visit. So anyway, on this visit, I headed in, and I always go through. They've got like the same few shelves that usually have some train stuff on them, so I went through a few of these shelves, and it was really just a lot of the same stuff. There was really nothing I was too interested in. So anyway, I walked around a bit, and the guy in there kind of knows me, and at one point he said, "Hey, you're the train guy, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he said, "Oh, I have something to show you." So anyway, he brought me outside of the store, and they have all this furniture laid out, and he starts pulling all these, like, small armoires, just small pieces of furniture all outside the store. And then under one of the pieces of furniture, he pulls out this bin, and he's like, "I forgot to show you this last time. I completely forgot about it." So he brings up this bin, and he opens it up, and I really couldn't believe what it was inside. There was just all this really cool old train stuff. There were these old engines, there were figures, these different buildings, a whole variety of different things. And he said, "Yeah, I trust you to go through. I'm just gonna head back into the store. If you find anything, just bring it in, and we'll, discuss the price." So, yeah, I went through this bin, and it was really just a lot of fun getting to go through this bin. A lot of interesting stuff. A lot of it was priced, which is not something I was expecting, but in any case, it was really cool getting to go through all of that. And they had a whole variety of different things, so... Anyway, eventually I did find a few things that I thought would be sort of cool for the layout, so I brought them into the store to see how much he wanted for them. And the two things I finally picked out I think are going to be kind of interesting. Well, sort of. The first thing I decided to get was this Santa Fe engine. I already have one like this, but I found something kind of unique about it was that this has a lifelike shell on it, but it's got a RSO drive system in it. And the RSO drive systems are kind of good, and frankly, I kind of wanted just to see if it worked. So if he was going to sell it at a good price, I was just like, "Hey, I'll buy it, whatever." Might be kind of fun, though, to work on at some point. And then the other thing I bought I think is a little bit more interesting. It is a Atlas turntable. Now, a lot of people on the channel have been requesting that I get one of these for quite a while now. I haven't because I really don't know where on the layout I would put such a thing, but I just saw this in there. It's in such a cool package. I was like, hey, I'll bring it in there, and yeah, maybe we'll make him some sort of an offer. So anyway, he charged me $15 for the locomotive, fair enough, and 15 Canadian dollars for this little number here, and it's pretty cool. Box and everything are in okay shape. It's actually got the original instructions and whatnot, which is something I thought was sort of interesting. The turntable itself is going to definitely be a project. I mean, first of all, I need to figure out where I'm actually going to put the thing, which is one thing. But the other thing is that it does not seem to have all the parts. So I figure we might be able to put some sort of a motor on here or something to turn this around. So, yeah, I figure we'll make this into a project. It's not a very big turntable. This is not going to be turning around any of my largest locomotives. So you can see it's about big enough for kind of like an average, you know, like an F unit, yeah, like an F7 kind of length locomotive. So, you know, it'll get the job done. But I just thought it would be sort of interesting. Anyway, that was my tour and haul from Whistlepost Antiques. I hope you all enjoyed. I thought it was a lot of fun going in there. I did, of course, go to Merrickville's Larkspur line while I was there, and I bought some cool stuff there, but I think I'll save that for another video. Anyways, with that, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Alright, let's get this thing going real sassy like. Oh man. Oh, so. Got reverse too, maybe? Well, for the money, I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching, everyone.